Alright, welcome to my 35th video and the first one that you guys are going to see on my channel. I really stink at recording these things, so bear with me. Here's my name, here's my email. Email me if you have any questions, pop them in the comments below, whatever you'd like to do. We're all along for the ride together. I'm going to give you a little bit about myself. I worked doing manual labor and trades for several years. I can pretty much build a house by myself. It hurts. It makes my back hurt. I don't like back pain. I don't really like headaches, but it's easier to drink away a headache than it is a backache. So, I've always been a fan of tech from consoles, PCs, audio, and so on. I was the go-to guy for the family, but I was just that, a family go-to guy. So I went to tech school to learn the basics in IT and started working in IT from there. I've had two jobs in production level IT. They were both corporations, and it was nice working with both of them because I got a different experience at both of them. Working through IT, I've found a bunch of different resources and utilities I'd like to share with you that hopefully get you up to speed a little bit faster than you already would have. I'm going to create this channel to help new users of Mac or Windows find similar utilities as well. That's basically what I mean. Well, you can't really draw a direct comparison between Windows and OS X. I'm going to try to give you a couple different things that'll make it easier for you to make a transition if you are a Windows guy that has moved over to Mac for development, or if you're a Mac guy that's moved over to a Windows machine. That said, let's get moving. Spread any good ideas that you have. Try to be helpful with your comments, and I will share things I wish I would have known previously. As well, if you know anything, feel free to post links or comments that would be helpful below, as I had mentioned before, and we will help each other as I help people who don't know how to get their computers up to speed get them up to speed as fast as possible. Now I'm running Windows 10 Pro here. I had Windows 8.1, registered for the update, downloaded it, did not want to do it for a while, but then eventually just assimilated. That said, Chrome is the immediate must-have, the first thing that you're going to install to any Windows environment or any environment in general because you need web and most of the built-in browsers are so-so. Yes, Safari is so-so. Internet Explorer is so-so. Nothing compares to Chrome except maybe Firefox, and while they were dragging their feet for a year or two there, they seem to really be moving forwards again now. And the Mozilla Developer Network is fantastic as a resource if you get into web and you want to know a little bit about how those weird, funky things start working. Now, when I install Chrome, instead of just Googling for Chrome, finding the download, and going straight to the download, I will go to a page called Ninite. Ninite installs the very basics of what you want on your computer and a few somewhat other intermediate to more powerful applications. Ninite deals in freeware, it deals in freemiums, and it deals in, I think there's still some shareware on here. I'm not totally sure. But Ninite is a fantastic little tool. I've used this ever since, I want to say like late Windows XP. And it is pretty much exactly what you're looking at here. You go through this checklist, you check off what you'd like, you press Get Installer, and it gives you an executable that downloads everything that you want from this list without bloatware. It will skip anything that already exists or is up to date. It will basically queue, like you can see up here in this little box here. And it adds no bloatware, like I said. So this is a really nice tool to get yourself up to speed on some of the basics as fast as you can. But other than that, the only two things in here that I'm going to mention, straightforwards and right out of the box, is BitTorrent Sync. BitTorrent Sync is not necessarily online storage, but is an online synchronization tool where you synchronize a folder on your network to a similar folder on anyone else's network anywhere, as long as they have a key. So it is a synchronized folder similar to GitHub, but without actually needing all the Git commands. You pretty much just drag and drop, just like a Windows folder, and BitTorrent Sync takes care of all the encryption, everything like that, and synchronizing the other folder to what has been added or deleted. Um, yeah, so I mean, it's pretty straightforward, and it gives you a folder to work in with other people. And if you're in web development and you're doing a watch task, anything that the other person saves, if you have it on that folder, um, is going to update, and your watch task really should notice a change and reload your server. If you don't know what I'm talking about there, that's no big problem. We'll get into development in some further videos, but this is just about getting you up to speed. I just wanted to drop that little bit of knowledge there.